Hi, so let's talk about home ownership. People want to own a home. Many people want to own a home, especially after being stuck in an apartment or living with family. People say, I want to own a home. So home ownership is really at a high. We have seen more people wanting to buy, more people saying, I don't want to rent anymore. I don't want to pay these rent prices. I don't want to worry about having a landlord. I want to be able to do what I want. I want to put in a pool in the backyard. I want to build a deck. I want to do the things that I want to do. Sorry, a little busy intersection out here. Anyway, and so I just wanted to talk about how you can become a homeowner. Many people call us and say, where do I start? It's the biggest question. Everyone wants to know, where do I start? The first thing is going to be, let's talk about your credit. So I've done videos on tips on building your credit. If your credit's around a 620, some loans start as low as 620, sometimes 640. There were times when loans were 580, so it varies at different times. But typically, if your credit is around that 620, then let's start talking about the process. If your credit's not at 620, let's talk about some tips here. And I've got some videos that have talked about tips on building your credit and building your credit very easily. And so there's some options there to get your credit where it needs to be. Then let's talk about what do you actually are comfortable in spending. So let's put you in touch with a lender and figure out, what do you qualify for grants and down payment assistance? What are you going to need to put in for your down payment? So what are you going to need money up front? And then also, what payments are you comfortable with? The lender might say, oh, I'm good with you at $200,000. But maybe you said, no, wait a minute, I want to be at 150. I'm not comfortable at 200. So let's talk about, where that payment puts you at and what you're comfortable with. Let's put you in touch with some local lenders, not just the online lenders, so we can make sure that you're getting options for those grants and down payment assistance. So home ownership is possible. It is achievable. You can do it. You can get there. Let us help you get started, and let us help guide you through that process and be your counselor and your advisor and your communication person to keep you informed on what's going on the whole process through, and make it as simple as possible. You can comment below. You can send me a message. You can private message me. You can give me a call or send me a text, 815-275-6610.